Huh? He's such a good girl. He's so good. Hey, kia ora. Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Surprise in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic sparkling day. Welcome to Before the Dirt Nap podcast number 1747, Reunited. Yes, Ziffy came home today, and she's been sleeping like the whole day. She got dropped off this morning, and after we closed the front door and I took her harness off, she just zoomed around the house. And then I let her out the back, and she went and zoomed in her planter box out the back there and came back inside, had a drink of water, and that was it. She was out for the rest of the day. So you're going to say hello to everybody? Wait, this way. There we go. Up here at the camera. Good girl. And so she's been sleeping most of the day. She did get up when I finished work and followed me around for a little bit and got a little bit excited and wanted to play a little bit. And now she's just been sleeping again. And as soon as we're finished here, we're going for a WALK. Yep, we're going to go for a walk. She's looking out the window. Sure, good to have you home. Yes. And I have to say, she is very... There you go. Good girl. After dealing with the grandpup the last week, that was super hyper energetic and everything else and kept interrupting me, the Zeffy is just so calm in comparison. Oh my God, there really is no comparison. They are night and day difference in the dogs. Oh, you've gone to lay over there. Night and day difference. And the Zeffy is just so calm and just really calm. And I'm very thankful for that. Although when she gets her zoomies, the zoomies don't last long, but we have a lot of fun when she does get zooming in that. But it's been a great day. I got to meet an amazing woman this morning. We had 30 minutes scheduled. We ended up talking an hour and a half. And I don't think I've ever talked so much about myself when first meeting somebody. Usually I try and make it about them, and it didn't turn out that way. So, but yeah, she's an amazing woman I got to meet, and we're going to have her on the show at some point. She doesn't know it yet, but we're going to have her on the show at some point because she has a really cool business. It is amazing, and we're going to maybe be able to do some collaboration together. We don't know yet, but we kind of talked about being able to do that and some of the ideas and just float around some ideas and things. Got some work done for a client today, and then on the chat again. And the chat was a little on the quiet side today, but not too bad. So it's just been getting back into routine and feeling good. And what did I make today? Oh, that's right. I made a chocolate chai pudding today, and it's so good. I tried a different recipe than I had last time, and this one is so much better. Oh my gosh, it is delicious. It's got the right sweetness in it. It's only sweetened with coconut sugar, which doesn't have the impact on the glycemic index, which is nice. And it tastes really, really good. I'm sort of like, I just want to sit here and just eat the whole lot. Like I made it ends up making like just over 2 cups. That's what it ended up making. And I just wanted to sit there and eat the whole thing. I was like, no, I need it to set a little more before I divide it up into my meal prep. I have these cool glass meal prep containers that's got 3 compartments to it, and so I've got them ready to divide this up into the 3 of them, and I'm gonna make some quinoa and put that in there as well. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put into the 3rd compartment. But then I'll put them in the fridge. And the cool part about this is that whole lot, once I make it, will last. It'll be good for 1 container a day, so 5 days worth of snacks / meals. They're more going to be like snacks. So I'll have energy snacks. I was actually doing some work on energy ideas for energy snacking and that sort of thing today. So, but yeah, so I got a big 5-pound bag of chai seeds, a 5-pound bag of quinoa. So I got plenty there to cook up and do all sorts of things with them. And the cool part with quinoa is you can make it savory, you can make it sweet, you can put it somewhere in between. You can use it for just about everything. Use it in place of rice in a lot of dishes. And it's a complete plant-based protein, which is really cool. So I love my quinoa because I have it all sorts of ways. And I had these dishes made up when I traveled out to California last week and the week before, and I had the quinoa in one area, I had the chocolate chai in another area, and I put shredded coconut on top, and then I'd put these sugar-free chocolate morsels on top of that. And then the other one I had coconut chips and mixed nuts that didn't have peanuts in them. So it was a deluxe nut mix that does not have peanuts. And so I had that in another compartment, and that was my little snack. And the area where the quinoa was, I had plenty of room that I, and one of them I mixed in, and I had hard-boiled eggs with me, and I had pouches of tuna. So one I put tuna, another one I did egg, smashed some egg up into there. So I changed it up a little bit and did a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So, yeah, so meal prepping. And then I realized, oh, I have to go get groceries. I haven't done my grocery shopping. So after I get back from walking with Zephyr, I'm probably going to see if I have time to go over to Costco and pick up a couple of things, because there's some stuff there that they have that I can't get elsewhere, or I can get it from Costco a lot cheaper than getting it elsewhere. And one of the things they have is smashed avocado. And I love avocado, but I don't eat them. When I get the actual avocados, I don't eat them fast enough before they go bad. So at Costco, they have these little round containers, and you get 16 round containers per pack. And each round container is about half of an avocado. So you basically got 8 avocados in this pack. And it's in air-sealed packs. And it's just mixed with sea salt. And they don't turn brown because there's no air in them. And so if I want like avocado toast, because I love sourdough bread. It's one of my I love bread, period. But the sourdough has less of reaction in my system than the other types of bread out there. So every now and again, I'll get some sourdough bread so I can do avocado toast for breakfast with some sliced tomatoes on there, some mashed up eggs, maybe even just put scrambled eggs on top of the avocado and put slices of tomato on top of that, and all that sort of stuff. So it's fun. And to get Zeffy back, I will tell you, the house now feels like home again. Yes, I got home yesterday. I was like, I'm home, yay. But Zeffy was missing. It was that essence of Zeffy that was missing. And when she came home today and we closed the door after she'd been dropped off, home felt complete because Zeffy was here. So no, she's completely disappeared now. She's like, I've had enough camera time. I'm out of here. So yeah, so I'm very happy to have Zeffy home. And if you didn't see her at the beginning of the video, you'll have to go back and watch the replay when I had her on there when I came on live. But yeah, so super happy to have her home, and everything just feels complete. And today just felt good. It was a good day today. A good amount of work got done today for different clients, and I feel very accomplished from today. I got a couple of projects finished, and I even got I did some unpacking last night. I got some more unpacking done today. I brought in everything from the car that I brought back from San Diego with me. And I still have 1 suitcase and 2 plastic containers to unpack. So I've done pretty well considering what was in the back of my car. There was a lot of stuff back there. And I think I may have brought back with me the remote for the TV that I've been missing. But I kind of looked at it and I thought, I think this might actually be the wrong brand. But I'm going to test it and see if it works with it anyway, because it's one of those ones. And I've got a universal, and I found the universal remote as well. So if I can't get one to work, because I think it might actually be the wrong brand, if I can't get that one to work with it, I'm going to try the universal one and see if I can get that to work with it. And I haven't used the universal one in a long time. So one, it's going to need battery, or no, actually it sits in a charger. So it's going to need to be, charged. And then I've got to figure out how to program it for the right TV and see if we can get it going that way. So either way, I may have a remote for that TV. And then yesterday I got offered a 65-inch TV, because I'm sitting in this huge room, and I got this little 36-inch screen TV at the far end of the room. And I'm not watching a lot of movies on there right now, simply because the fact that they're so small. They're on this little, on the far side of the room. I can't even read. Like if they have, when they show you like a text message on a phone, or they show you the letter on a piece of paper, I actually have to pause the movie or the program, get up, walk over to the TV, read it, and then go and sit back down and replay and start play. So, and so I got offered a 65-inch TV yesterday. And I was like, oh, So I may be bringing that home from San Diego next time. I don't know, but we will see. We will see. But that was a very nice offer, and I'm sort of like very, very tempted. But yeah, so that will make it nice to watch movies on a decent screen again and all of that sort of stuff. So very, very blessed today. Let's see if he's home. And now we're about to go for a walk, and it's currently 98 degrees Fahrenheit outside, or for my Kiwi friends, it's 36 degrees centigrade. So it's a little on the warm side. And after I finished work and that, I said, let's go see how hot it is outside. Now, Zeffie likes to go lay in the sun and all that. She basically walked. What was that? You okay, Zeph? I heard this weird noise. She basically walks outside, walks around the covered patio, does a loop, comes back and just walk back into the house. She didn't even go out into the sun like she normally does. And I'm like, okay. But then usually when she comes home from the sitter, she basically spends like a day and a half to 2 full days just straight sleep, not interested in a lot of things, like not really interested in eating or drinking, or she'll keep herself hydrated. And she may or may not, hey, sweet girl. She may or may not eat during that time. She did have a treat earlier today, but she did eat. And but she may or may not eat for the next couple of days, just as she's settling back into the house. It's all quiet here. There's no kids around. Where she was, there's 3 kids that are the same age as my 3 oldest grandkids. And so, yes, lots of energy in the house. And there was another dog there, which is one of her friends that's been there before. And so Zeffie knew that dog. So they've been running around together. And then she's been running around with the dog sitters, 2 dogs as well, who are friends of hers as well. So she's had a very busy 12 days. And that's the longest that I have left her with the sitter. Before that, it was 10 nights. So this time she did 12 nights. And so yeah, she's a little on the exhausted side. So she wants some peace and quiet as well. So that's why we go so well together. We like our peace and quiet. Anyway, so how was your Monday? What did you get up to today? What magical things happened for you on the first day of the week? I always think magical Mondays. I think Mondays are magical because they help set the tone of the week, of the coming week, and what you're going to do and things like that. So I've got my my shopping list ready. I've got my my tasks for this week that I have to get done this week. So I've got that done. And I'm already working on those tasks. So it's awesome. It's off to a fantastic start. It's going to be an incredible week. So I hope you have this a great start to the week as well. I am out of here. I'm going to go take Zeffie for a WALK. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be doing a long walk tonight. I know Zeffie will want to get reacquainted with all of her usual haunts and smells and everything else. It's going to be a long walk, but it's not going to, well, it's going to be a long time-wise, but it's going to be short distance-wise because usually when she's home, she doesn't want to go for a very long walk. Just enough to do her stuff, catch up on the local pea gossip, leave a couple of pea posts in response. And we've got to go check the mail too because our mail was supposed to be delivered today. That was from while we were away. So hopefully that got delivered. It didn't get delivered to the house. Obviously, there wasn't enough of it to be delivered to the house. So hopefully it's all sitting in the box. Anyway, I'm out of here. Go out, have a super fantastic sparkling evening. And we'll catch you back here tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Pacific. Hey, konara.